Boy, do I wish I could play Switch games. This will do. The Switch 2 released. And if it hasn't been bricked by Kyle yet, I call them Kyle because I don't respect them, then you can play Switch 2, but more importantly, Switch 1 games. But so can Android phones. But can this phone run Switch games? I'm here to find that out. Let's get to it. This phone may seem familiar. It's the phone I installed Windows 10 on, and the results were but I'm certain this time things will be different. After applying the well-known phone on top of phone tactic, we launched Chrome for an emulator Kyle would not approve of. They never do anyway. The one on GitHub seemed too old at first, kinda what happens when support ends. So I went to the official Yuzu page, downloaded the Android version and launched it. But I did not install the production keys. Here, I installed the latest one, but trying was all I achieved. It's like finding a job these days. In a long search of these damn keys, I somehow ended up downloading the Switch firmware, thinking that could work somehow. But then it occurred to me, there's this page which I had even used before, and it just worked. Why the easy way when I can do what I always do? Tax evasion. One key download later, you select the keys. There's no games. Not for long though, and I totally didn't download them from the ROM pages. No guys, that's illegal. We have 3 games, which I wanted to try out today, and we will be playing with a controller, a PS4 controller, because I evade taxes before I use Joy-Cons, which I have already done. Isn't that sweet? The two are pairing! The chemistry is there. Launching Mario Bros. U. And before I could even turn the phone, anyone wanna have a guess? It crashed. Whatever, I don't know the definition of insanity, so I try again. Did you really expect anything else? Maybe playing around with the settings will do the trick, because I totally know what I'm doing here. Can't you tell? All that and I just turned down the resolution. And after years of struggling to get this phone to stand still, I tried it again. What do you think happened? The lightweight game didn't launch. How about we try Mario Kart 8? Why did I even try? I looked for a different emulator, because the problem was the emulator, not the old broken phone. It's not my fault I can't find a job. No one wants to hire a felon. Chose an emulator called Skyline. The games look kinda weird. Try to launch them a few times, expecting a different result for some reason. Like I said, I don't know the definition of insanity. I just had to set up the product keys. The games look like games now. Mario Bros. U it is, and... Come on! Let me at least turn the fucking phone! After all that, it must be the phone's graphics drivers. Yeah, that's it. Installed something called Adreno Driver Downloader. What would I do without your efforts, Piss Blaster? One shower less would have been needed. After extracting the downloaded files, did it occur to me, it's at Qualcomm, as in Qualcomm Snapdragon, and if you have seen my Windows on Android video, then you will know that this phone has an Exynos processor, so all this left me desperate. There's no way that this phone can run a Switch game. Then it again occurred to me, Mario 3D All-Stars exists, and Mario 3D All-Stars is a Switch game, which includes Mario Galaxy, Mario 64, Sunshine 2, but I mean, if it runs Mario Galaxy, it will run Sunshine 2, so you are... and 64 because it's vastly different and it's very easy to set up. It's just an APK file, like that's it. We launch it and what did you expect? Let's be real. It's Mario 64. It runs on anything. I couldn't be happier because it's just so much fun, man. Just the controls, man, the walking, the jumping, the triple jumping. I just can't get enough of it, man. This was supposed to be a small showcase and I ended up fighting Bob-omb. Beat his ass. This mask used to be white and grabbed the power star, but you're not here to see me play Mario 64, you want to see me play Switch games. That's not a Switch game. I'm honestly sorry to leave you with a technicality here, but you've seen it. Switch emulation isn't going to work on this old piece of junk, or at least I couldn't figure out a way. So how will the game run on this old phone? It runs Mario 64. And only that it seems, but a quick switch to Vulkan might change everything. And it did. After struggling to pick a save, as I set the pointer to the right stick, the game is on. Call me crazy, but this is not bad. I'm serious, the sound was a bit slow, but other than that, this is playable. Just goes to show that you don't need these Android handhelds or even a Switch if your goal is to play GameCube games. Yeah, cause that's the only reason people buy Switch 2 for, but an old Android phone will also do the trick, as you can see here. So if you want a game and only have your phone, you have so many opportunities. Maybe this phone could also run Switch games on it, and I just couldn't find a way. But it's certainly possible on other devices. And come to think of it, the Switch can play Switch games too. Almost all of them without lag. I think I'll use this instead.